why Bacong is the future. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Gilser Vergara, and this is Dumagetti Life. I'm just a regular Philan vlogger trying to document my life. We're gonna go, I got a vlog anyway. We're gonna go eat some Thai food at this restaurant that I really like. I haven't been here in a while. Does it look awkward with me carrying this around? I think it's common now. A lot of vloggers are around now.
Yeah, they're like, I'm gonna get out of here because my mom is gonna yell at me for talking like that. Goodbye!
Do you think that's acting? Or do you think it's all acting?
I don't know.
Do you think these young vloggers are like purposely trying to create drama?
Yeah.
We're at a Shri Fai Pai. I guess that's how you say it, Shri Fai Pai. So we just finished eating at the Thai place. That's my beautiful niece Abby and my not so beautiful nephew Anthony. We have to go to Century 21 to return Ruby's bag that she bought online.
Guwapo, nawa, guwapo kaayo, guwapo.
Ew.
Abot dere.
Everybody's making fun of my receding hairline.
Where's the hairline? Is the hairline right here? Right here?
Oh, what thing?
It's disappearing, I'll tell you that much. So we just came back from Century 21 shopping for Ruby. Ruby had to return a bag. You go in there with one, you come out with 3 things. Happy wife, happy life.
Then the fancy one is top. Yeah.
I realized coming back to America, you see certain things that are business-wise, you know, things that can be implemented and taken back to the Philippines, and you know, adjusted to the Philippine economy, to the Philippine people, and potentially be profitable. I'm always thinking about business ideas anyway, like, you know, what business, what product or service I can come up with could be feasible in the Philippines. And you know, there's a few out there that I can, you know, I've been working on, and I'm a risk taker, but you know, I want to take the risks with the most amount of knowledge going into the investment, because you know, it's guaranteed I'm going to make a mistake, but I just want to try to minimize everything that I do. You know, minimize, be educated, be as educated as possible before I make that jump into whatever I'm getting into. So you know, that's always a big thing. Being that Bacong will eventually, you know, file to become a city, because the new pier is coming into Bacong. I know the pier is coming in already. The Dumagetti pier, as far as I heard, will serve as the commercial pier, and the Bacong pier that is being proposed will be the tourist pier, or it could be vice versa. I already know that wealthy business people are starting to purchase property in Bacong. I know that for a fact. Some of them my family members. So there's already 3 residential developments in Bacong. That's Ridgewood, Bria or / Lomina, and Hermogena. These people who are going in there, they're already forecasting what's going to happen in the future, right? For a very long time, I knew about the airport. A lot of people in Bacong, especially the deeper up you go into going up towards the mountains, many of them couldn't believe it. They were like, oh, they can never put an airport here in Bacong, because this is Bacong. Who the hell cares about Bacong? You don't understand the benefits of where you are. I've told people years ago, look how much land is in Bacong. That's number 1. Number 2, the infrastructure for Bacong has not been laid down yet. They're doing it now with the wider roads. Dumagetti is stuck already, because for them to actually push back and do the necessary improvements with the infrastructure, especially with the roads in Dumagetti, You know how much money it's going to take and how much you have to persuade the wealthy people who own those properties, especially in the grid of Dumaguete City, because they, even with my parents' property, the rule now is if you file for any improvement for a commercial property, you have to push it back an X amount of feet. So what ends up happening is the existing business owners or landlords, they would rather not file to build out a new building in the city grid of Dumaguete. Rather, they just do the improvements to the existing building, or just not touch it at all. That's why you notice in Dumaguete City, right across the Changi area, the public market area, a lot of those buildings look decrepit. They haven't even been painted, nothing. They haven't moved. And along with that, there's a lot of you don't realize that in Dumaguete there's a lot of court cases happening within those very, 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 very nice, expensive properties amongst families. A portion of my family is facing that as well. My personal family is facing that as well. More money, more problems, I guess, right? So Bacong right now is at its point where it's going to start climbing. I suggest anyone out there listening, if you are going to buy any property, let it be Bacong going out. You're talking about Bacong, Darwin, Shaton. I project that maybe in the next 10 years, but Bayawan's doing their thing too. The politicians over there are really pushing for that. Even Bayawan has, they are starting to implement CCTV coverage, surveillance in the city of Bayawan. So the city of Bayawan, surrounding cities, which is going up more to the Oriental or Occidental area, as well as the Oriental, which is basically Shaton and Santa Catalina. They're gonna get benefits from there too. If you're gonna look for some property, if you're looking to buy some property, let it be like Banila, Dumaguete, going all the way to the end of Bacong, Darwin, Sambongita. We have property there. Develop it. I'm telling you right now. You are not going to regret it. I'm telling you right now. I hope that video helped you out. I don't know. I'm just talking here, but once again, I appreciate if you like the video, share the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel.